Welcome all to the University of Manchester and to the Thinking, Ageing and Older Age Conference. So just to very briefly introduce ourselves then. So I'm Amy, I'm a PhD researcher here at the University of Manchester and I'm from geography, and I'm very broadly interested in exploring the everyday lived experiences of older people.
And I'm Natalie, I'm also a PhD researcher here at the University of Manchester, and at the minute I'm working on my PhD looking at experiences of social isolation and loneliness in different groups of older people.
I'm the current director of MICRA, which is the Manchester Institute for Collaborative Research on Ageing. And that's a research institute here at the University of Manchester that generally supports ageing research across all the faculties, from the arts to the sciences to the medics, health sciences, biologists, and of course social scientists.
I look at films about dementia, and I look at the ways in which the times and temporalities in these films kind of are embedded or buried together and how they entangle. And the main argument that I want to put across is that we all have a kind of temporal identification that is related to the wider world, where we are always performing by time and performed by time. And it's a way for me to think about dementia beyond a kind of negative or positive representations. This event has a lot of people from multiple disciplines, and it'll be really nice to see what people from the other disciplines think about dementia.
I'm doing research on ageing and migration, so I'm looking at the effects that migration has on the migrants' parents, and I'm doing this in Bolivia, and the program looks absolutely amazing, so I'm looking forward to hearing about the research that's going on ageing, and at the end of the day I'd like to share some of my research, some of the emerging findings.
I'm looking to understand the nature of the relationship between health and loneliness in retired older adults. You know, if you don't develop young, you may never develop, and that in itself could have a huge detrimental impact in the longer term.
Today I am going to talk a little about the increasing ways in which older people are recognised as being sexual and having sexual lives, in terms of something called intimate citizenship, or sometimes it's called sexual citizenship. I'm going to outline what I think are some of the very good things about that, but also I'm going to say we need to be cautious about the sexualization of older people.
Ageing really is a multidisciplinary field. We will not understand how to improve later life, how to improve generational relationships, how to improve community cohesion, unless we bring all of these disciplines that I mentioned together in one place. The people you meet at a conference like the conference today will become your collaborators in the future. We think PhD research and early career research is really the lifeblood of the future of any discipline. One of my old professors, when I was doing my own master's degree, once said to me that really the most original research in any field is done by PhD students, and I think there's something in that. I'm very excited that so many PGR and early career researchers from around the country are coming together today.